Welcome, anime enthusiasts, to a shadowed side of storytelling. Today, we're delving into the gripping realm of anime, where our beloved protagonists face the ultimate betrayal, sending them spiraling into darkness. Get ready to witness the tragic tales of those who were once heroes, now consumed by vengeance and the allure of the shadows. Number 10. Fate/Zero. Set in the Fate universe, Fate/Zero portrays the Fourth Holy Grail War, where mages and their summoned heroic spirits battle for the Holy Grail. Kiritsugu Emir, a pragmatic mage, participates in the war, seeking to bring peace to the world by obtaining the Grail. Throughout the conflict, he faces betrayals, ethical dilemmas, and sacrifices that force him to make morally ambiguous choices. The series explores themes of ideals, the price of power, and the complexities of human nature. Number 9. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. The Elric brothers Edward and Alphonse delve into alchemy to revive their deceased mother. In a failed attempt, Edward loses his limbs, and Alphonse's soul is bound to a suit of armor. Their journey to restore their bodies unveils a conspiracy within the military and leads to betrayals by those they trusted. Edward faces moral dilemmas and grapples with the consequences of using alchemy as he confronts darker truths about the world. Number 8. Black Bullet. In a world ravaged by a virus turning people into monsters, Rentaro Satomi, a young civil security officer, fights alongside initiators, girls with superhuman abilities, to protect humanity. However, as the truth behind the virus and the government's involvement unravels, Rentaro faces betrayal from within the organization. His struggles with trust, loss, and the blurred lines between good and evil lead him down a darker path. Number 7. Guilty Crown. Juma obtains the power of kings, which allows him to extract weapons from people's souls. As he becomes involved with a resistance group, he faces betrayals, political conspiracies, and moral dilemmas. The burdens of leadership and the consequences of his actions push him towards a darker path as he grapples with the morality of his choices. Number 6. Gurren Lagann. Simon and Kamina rebel against their oppressive society and discover a mecha, Gurren Lagann, sparking a revolution against powerful adversaries. As the series progresses, betrayals within their own ranks and tragic losses force Simon to confront his darker impulses and assume leadership in the face of overwhelming odds. His journey explores themes of sacrifice, determination, and the consequences of ambition. In each of these anime, the main character faces betrayal, moral dilemmas, and challenges that push them towards darker paths, transforming their character arcs in captivating and emotionally charged narratives. Number 5. Code Geass. In Code Geass, Lelouch Britannia seeks vengeance against the Holy Britannian Empire after receiving the power of Geass, which allows him to command anyone to follow his orders. Betrayed by his own family and witnessing the oppression of his people, Lelouch adopts the persona of Zero and leads the rebellion against Britannia. His quest for justice becomes increasingly complex as his actions lead to moral dilemmas, sacrifices, and the manipulation of those around him. Number 4. Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul follows Kaneki Ken, an ordinary college student turned half-ghoul after an accident involving a ghoul organ transplant. Betrayed by humans and forced into the ghoul world, Kaneki struggles with his identity and the conflict between his human morals and ghoul instincts. As he delves deeper into the ghoul society and faces persecution from both humans and ghouls, Kaneki's transformation becomes a battle for survival and acceptance. Number 3. Attack on Titan. Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan discovers he can transform into a Titan, altering the trajectory of his life. As the story unfolds, betrayals and revelations about the true nature of Titans and humanity shake Eren's beliefs. He faces emotional turmoil, shifting allegiances, and the trauma of betrayal, leading him on a dark and vengeful path against those who wronged him and his people. Number 2. Berserk. Guts, the protagonist of Berserk, faces extreme betrayal when Griffith, his former comrade and leader, sacrifices their band to achieve his ambitions. This betrayal plunges Guts into darkness, seeking revenge against Griffith and confronting demons both within himself and in the world around him. The series follows Guts' relentless pursuit for vengeance and his struggle to retain his humanity amid despair and chaos. Number 1. Death Note. Death Note follows Light Yagami, a high school student who gains possession of a notebook that allows him to kill anyone whose name he writes in it. As Light becomes the self-proclaimed god of a new world, his pursuit of justice transforms into a dark obsession with power and control. His descent into darkness and the manipulative mind games with Detective L and others blur the line between justice and tyranny. Each of these anime portrays the main character's journey after experiencing betrayal, delving into themes of revenge, identity, morality, and the consequences of wielding power. The protagonists undergo significant transformations, grappling with their inner demons while navigating complex moral dilemmas in their quests for justice or vengeance. And that concludes our exploration of the somber yet captivating journeys of betrayal and descent into darkness. These tales remind us of the thin line between light and shadow in the anime world. Until we unravel more gripping narratives, remember, even amidst betrayal, these character stories remain a testament to the complexity of human emotions. Stay tuned for more compelling anime adventures.